When Love is Blind first appeared on Netflix, it was a simple yet unique take on can two people fall in love without ever seeing each other, just based solely on an emotional connection. And season 1 definitely felt like an actual social experiment because it's never been done before. And the people were a bit more authentic and willing to fall in love. This was during 2020. There was nothing else to do, and just watching the show, people were hooked. But now here we are by up to season 7, and oh my god, the show has become a hot mess. It is clear the magic of Love is Blind have clearly just worn off, and it is no longer this romantic and exciting and fresh and new experience anymore, but just now just something a whole lot worse. People are becoming more fake. People are not wanting to commit. People are coming on the show even though they're not single. People have some serious issues and they need therapy, not a marriage. People are coming here trying to get clout and become influencers. We watch this show to see some genuine happy endings with couples who may not have otherwise went for each other outside in the real world, and we look forward to that, seeing those things blossom, because let's face it, nowadays rom-coms are basically dead, and you know, there's no good ones nowadays, so watching stuff like this is basically how we get that fix. But now, not so much. One of the biggest problems that I have with this show right now is that they're not here for the right reasons anymore at all. And not only that, the producers are literally casting the worst people possible for this experiment, and you can't even call it an experiment anymore. We know what the process is like. At first, no one knew how popular the show was going to become or how it was going to go. Of course, some people would come on the show hoping to get a little bit of fame from it. That's to be expected, of course. But the majority that had screen time was very much committed to finding love. Viewers could see the genuine connection between Lauren and Cameron and Amber and Barnett. We could see it. We could feel it. Now, I know before anyone says anything, I know that Lauren and Cameron also became influencers after the show. But I don't think they went into the show trying to get fame and to get a whole bunch of publicity like that. I felt like after the show, they realized, whoa, this show is really popular and how big everything was. And they were just doing like any other person would do and thought, hey, you know what? People like us. Why not make some lemonade out of lemons? But with everyone else on the show after that season saw all the publicity and stuff like that they got and just really wanted a piece of that pie, especially with all these Instagrams that they keep showing on Meet the Cast. Like, really? Recruiters are actually reaching out to people through their social media to get them to come on the show, because obviously not a lot of people are signing up. I don't know, but it's just a terrible process of what they're doing. She really needs to be fired. The producers have not been doing good enough or a thorough enough job with their social media checks. Each season there's always that guy who we're rooting for at first, but then they always turn out to be trash, or the guy who was pretty much trash at the beginning, it just gets even worse, or the people that are just so extremely insecure that it causes problems for their entire relationship and ruins it. This season have left me just so drained, and it's not even at the reunion yet. I don't even care to see it, and just so many problematic people. But guess what? That's exactly what Netflix wants. A good reality show, I feel like, has a good balance between genuine love connection and a little bit of drama. It gives you something to root for while also giving you something to laugh at. This show up until this point has just turned into complete extreme dysfunction, and the producers clearly understands that superficial fake people bring in way more views, which in turn makes them a lot more money. All about greed, which is exactly why they keep casting these types of people to be on the show. Problem is, a lot of people watch Love is Blind for the actual main purpose of the show, seeing people fall in love while not seeing each other. And when there is actually a good couple that we actually like and that actually is functional, they barely get any screen time, which sucks, because I like seeing happy couples learn about each other, discover new things together, taking a chance with someone that they would not have done so otherwise. I like seeing that play out on the screen with real people. But all of this is getting drowned out by the overwhelming amount of drama and arguments and fighting and secrets, and it's too much. And all of this has just gotten even worse by the season 7, especially with this loser, Leo, or that whack job, Steven. Are you kidding me? It's obvious the producers want people to see more of these crazier people and crazier moments to make viral status on social media. Now, don't get me wrong. There's nothing wrong with some drama. I enjoy it. Like, I get it. but there needs to be a balance. It's become a waste of time because most of these people should not even be in a relationship anyway, let alone getting married. First, you watch people fall in love and grow to love each other. Now it's just like this 12-hour long car crash that you can't look away because it's just that bad, and wonder which of these people are the least problematic out of the whole bunch. And there are other versions of Love is Blind that do get it right, like Love is Blind Japan, or Love is Blind UK, or Love is Blind Sweden. They do it right. They're older, they're more mature, they're less trying to play games, they're more serious, they're less crazy, and they're actually taking the show seriously, and it's still just as much fun to watch. But guess what? Most Americans don't like that.
Oh my god, everyone is getting along? Ugh, that's so boring. Where's the tea? I want that drama.
So at the end of the day, nothing's going to change, because the more drama and the more craziness that people want, the more that this show and its producers are going to keep giving that to them. Because to them, this is just perfect entertainment, because people like trash TV, and this show has pretty much just become trash TV at this point. Trust me, I like some good trash reality dating shows, but the difference is those shows don't pretend to be anything that it's not. It doesn't come on here going, we're going to find some real love and that can lead to marriage. No, those shows are trash TV, and those watching it knows that it's trash TV. Whereas Love is Blind, I feel like it's trying to be like, this is so romantic and it's, you know, deep, meaningful connection, all this stuff, when half of everyone is pretty much acting like they could be on those other trash reality TV shows, you know? And that's why I don't like it, because it's basically lying. This show has run its course, and I feel like it's time to pack it up. I'm pretty much done at this point, but a lot of people still love watching it. They love all the drama and how it's become, and it's just another notch in the belt of the trash reality shows on Netflix at this point, because I just don't enjoy it anymore. And we can all agree now that no, love is not blind. It's blurry. And if it was blind, they have no intention anymore of showing that on the show. What you're going to get is a highly dysfunctional couple who are just probably pretending to like each other so they can get a free vacation to Mexico and basically just wait out this experience until they get to their wedding and then say no. And then they can break up afterwards and become the next influencers. So romantic. And please like and subscribe to watch more videos. Let me know how you feel about it, and I'll see you next time.